If you have a warm place to come home to every single night, the plight of someone who doesn't have that might not be on your radar.
But people who serve Cincinnati's homeless community want you to be in touch with that plight, especially now. The city's winter shelter does not have enough money to operate, and you know what? The cold is coming.
Crackers, a Cliff Bar, and some blankets. These are the possessions of someone who calls the city streets home.
What is this, Third and Race?
This is Third and Race, correct. And you know, you have them typically from here all the way down to Main Street, where people kind of find this is a safe area for them to be in.
But winter is coming, and the cold means no one who's homeless is really safe outside. Chico Lockhart knows. The social service outreach coordinator says he's had to identify the bodies of people who've frozen to death in years past. It's why he worries about men like Bruce, who has no indoor place to put his head at night.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. There's a whole lot of people out here sleeping out there besides me.
There are shelters in Cincinnati. When they fill up, the one on Guest Street here in Queensgate, the winter shelter, serves as a kind of safety net for the souls.
Anybody's a paycheck away from being out here.
Chico meets and tries to help.
It's overflow for our entire system that allows people to come in off the streets when it gets too cold to be outside. So it really is a life-saving shelter, so no one freezes to death on the streets.
One reason the city has kicked in $45 grand to support it, and nonprofits have raised $10,000. But its typical operation is in jeopardy because it's still $65,000 short. Folks in the know say this year people have turned their attention to further afield causes, including hurricane relief.
And as a result, we have not been able to raise as much money as we normally would for a very basic need like keeping people from freezing right here on the streets in Hamilton County.
The beds are there, ready and waiting. Operators just need the funds.
It's cold. It's real cold, especially when you ain't got nowhere to go.
Such a tough dilemma every single year. The winter shelter served more than 800 people last year, so it is very, very necessary. If you'd like to donate, just go to strategies-to-end-homelessness.org. We have a link to that website posted for you on WCPO.com, and a warm bed.
Something you take for granted sometimes.
Yeah.